this video, we will show a demonstration on how to use the peer clusters capability within dynamic chamber benchmarking. For this demonstration, I've navigated to the Assets, Liabilities, and Reserves metric comparison page within the Operations Survey. Peer clusters are located within the filter panel. When you open the filter panel, peer clusters will be listed as either the first or second line. When I click the peer cluster dropdown, I'll see that my account doesn't have any peer clusters yet. So I'm going to click the Add button on the right-hand side. I'll give the peer cluster a name and click Next. This pop-up will show all of the organizations available to add to my peer cluster. This list includes all of the organizations which are members of ACCE and are eligible to participate in the annual benchmarking surveys. To add members to your peer cluster, you can either scroll through the list or you can search at the top. If I want to remove any of the organizations from my list, I'll go to my selected box and click the X next to the organization I'd like to remove. You can add or remove organizations at any time, but for now, I'm going to save this peer cluster. Once I save my peer cluster, I get the message at the top telling me whether the filter applied or not. There were 20 organizations in my peer cluster, so this is creating a subset of 21, my own organization plus the 20 that I want to compare against in that peer cluster. It also shows the average number of responses per data point on this page of the survey. This is an important distinction because not all ACCE members may complete all of the survey questions every year. If your peer cluster returns too little data, you will get the yellow warning bar at the top telling you to revisit your filter settings. ACCE recommends that you have at least 10 organizations within your peer cluster, but closer to 20 will give you some room to work with when there are participation differences year over year. As I mentioned, you can always go back to edit your peer cluster. When I reopen the filter panel, I will see my custom peer cluster listed. I can use this Add button to create a new peer cluster altogether, this gray pencil to edit the current peer cluster, or the red trash can to delete the peer cluster. When I've made all of my adjustments and I'm done, I can click Done and continue with my benchmarking.